Hi guys, welcome to Zloaded TV. In this video, I'm going to share with you Zara's Nikah Tuesday 15th September 2020 updates. Make sure you subscribe to our channel after watching the video, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon to receive notifications when we publish new videos. Here are the updates for Zara's Nikah Tuesday 15th September 2020. Kabir looks at Zara's photo and says, "Don't lose hope, I'll find you. You are my strength, my love. Don't worry, I'll bring justice to you." Rema sees it and says to Imran that I can't see Kabir like this. If Zara didn't take Abida's side, then this wouldn't have happened. Imran says Zara raised voice against injustice and this happened with her. Imran says to Kabir that the police are finding Ali. Think that Zara is dead. Kabir says, "Stop it, my heart is beating, so she's alive." Rema says, "I have never seen this unconditional love." Kabir gets the call and says okay. He says to Imran that they have found Ali. "We have to catch him and find Zara, as I have to prove her innocent and also take my divorce back." He's coming to the hospital. His mother is admitted. Miraj says to Wasim that they might find Ali in the hospital, but I have a plan. He tells him his plan. Kabir and others comes outside the hospital. Kabir says we have to catch Ali, but we have to be careful. Imran says that I have found his mother's wardroom. This is our only chance to catch him. Kabir says let's go. They are all dressed as nurses and goes in hospital. Zara thinks that I have to tell everything to Kabir, but how? She breaks a wall with rod and is shocked to see Miraj standing on another end. He moves towards her. She moves back. Miraj says, "You were trying to run. You must be hungry. I've brought food for you. Have it." Zara says, "Leave me. Kabir will save me, but you won't." Miraj says, "You didn't understand that Kabir is nothing for me. I can smash him easily." Zara says, "Get lost from here." Miraj says, "I like this attitude. Have some food to get some energy. Have it." He offers her plate, but she throws it away. Miraj grabs her and says, "You are forcing me to hurt you." Zara says, "Leave my hand." She scratches his face. Miraj leaves her. Zara says, "Kabir won't spare you." Miraj says, "I have prepared a trap for Kabir which he won't be able to get out of, and he is coming in that trap himself." Ali comes to the hospital. Kabir's men see him and hints to Kabir. Kabir covers his face with a mask. Kabir runs behind him. Zara asks Miraj, "What trap?" Miraj says, "I'm not a fool to answer you. Just know that you will catch Kabir's death with your eyes, and I will show that to you myself, I promise." Kabir is going behind Ali. Ali sees him and tries to run away. Ali goes into the lift. Kabir opens it at the last moment and goes inside it too. Miraj says to Zara that Kabir's death won't be a rewatch. "Stay here, I will bring more food." He leaves. Zara prays for Kabir. Kabir grabs Ali and asks where is Zara. Ali says, "I am sorry that Miraj, he killed her." Kabir says she is alive. Kabir says, "Don't do this." The lift opens. Someone shoots Ali from outside. Kabir asks Ali where is Zara. Shooter Wasim comes into the lift. He hits Kabir with gun. Kabir faints. Wasim puts him on stretcher, puts a sheet on him and take him from there. Imran and Rema are searching for Kabir in hospital. Wasim has a mask on. He takes Kabir's statue from in front of them. He leaves the hospital with Kabir. Imran finds blood near the lift. He opens it and finds Ali dead. Ali's dead body inside. Rema and Imran are shocked. Wasim brings Kabir to go down. Kabir is in a daze. Miraj comes there and laughs evilly. He says, "Welcome to your death." Kabir says, "Where is Zara? Tell me." Miraj says, "There is true love. Your love is in danger, but worried about Zara." Wasim beats him. Miraj says, "Why did you beat him?" "I promised Zara that whatever will happen to him will happen in front of Zara, even his death." Kabir smiles, knowing she is alive. Miraj asks to bring Zara. Wasim leaves. Inspector takes Ali's body. Inspector says to Imran that let police work. Imran says, ask your department if they are working. Rema says, we have only 19 hours to find Zara and Kabir. Inspector says, Zara is dead. Imran says, Kabir believes she is alive and will trust him. Inspector says she has been buried. Rema says their lives are in danger. Inspector says, stop all this, let us work, and if you try to interfere again, then I will arrest you all. He leaves. Rema says he will not cooperate to find Kabir and Zara. Don't know where Kabir left. The episode continues on Zara's Nikah. As Kabir is tied to a grill, he hears Zara screams and shouts to leave her. He sees Wasim dragging her there. Zara sees him and is elated. Kabir says, Zara. He tries to break his ties. Zara tries to run to him. Wasim tries to grab him, but Zara pushes him away and runs to Kabir. Kabir breaks gear and runs to her. They both tightly hug each other and cry. Miraj comes there and stops Wasim. Kabir is elevated to hug Zara. Zara cups his face and smiles. Miraj says, Wasim, start. Wasim beats Kabir. He locks Zara in a cage and locks her. Zara sees Kabir fighting with Miraj. Zara screams to leave him. Kabir breaks his ties and starts beating Miraj and Wasim. Zara smiles from the cage. Miraj throws him in the cage with Zara and locks him. Kabir hugs Zara and cries. Imran and Rema come home and says Kabir is missing. Shaba says, how can he be missing? You people have put him on the wrong path. He has gone mad to find something which doesn't exist. The inspector is there too. Imran says Zara is alive. Shaba says, are you mad? You saw her last ritual when she was buried. Zenat says the father is right. This Zara left and took piece of the house too. Aisha glares at her. Kabir is trying to break the cage. Miraj says, you said you will prove Zara innocent in 7 days, but you don't have much time. Kabir asks what you want. Miraj says, I will tell you everything. Let me tell you how I trapped Zara in Nilofar's murder. I knew if Nilofer remained alive, then she would tell about me. I went to the hospital in a Bokwa and killed her, and then in the park I took Zara's fingerprint and trapped her. Kabir says, why did you trap Zara? What's your animosity? Miraj says, I have an old animosity with you, but leave that. Miraj says to Kabir that you have only 18 hours to prove Zara's innocence and also stop your pending divorce. But first, you have to leave from here. Save yourself if you can. Kabir smiles at Zara and kisses her forehead and says, we will be safe and also prove her innocence. Miraj says you need to do something to come out of here. You have only 18 hours left, so save her if you can. Goodbye. He leaves with Wasim from there. Kabir hugs Zara and consoles her. Kabir looks around the cage. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also share with friends. Thank you. You are the best.